Hey everybody, Rich from Budget Builders. First day up on the property. Oh, already got a little grease on the hand. Stopped on the way up and got a propane, like a full wood stove. It has the porcelain logs inside. Beautiful stove. The person just never wanted it. I picked that up on the way up, and I also picked up some more decking. Got that on Facebook. Excuse me. Got that on Craigslist, both in the free section. Came up today, unloaded the stove. Supposed to get some rain coming up. Um, Unloaded all the decking, have that stacked. I don't know if you can see where it's stacked. You can see the dozer in the background. There's the mule. I think it's right there. All the decking stacked up. Took the mule out for a blast. Ran great. Excuse me. Didn't start the job boss yet. And getting the dozer going way off. Way out over there. Where are we? Over my head. Way out in the woods back around the corner is the backhoe. I gotta get a little work done on that. Grabbed the 5-gallon water jugs, took off to the spring. Got myself 10 gallons of beautiful spring water. You can't believe the difference in the taste. What we have at home versus the spring water. I don't know if we can see over on that corner, the coyotes. There's the coyote. Coyote is another tractor. It's not literally a coyote. Another tractor. Got to get the garden tilled up. But first things first, I was working on the solar system. A couple of the clips, for some reason, the negative clip melted right off. So I went to a local store. Recommend it. You can't beat that deal. You got a whole box of all the different alligator clips and clamps and so forth. I think it was only like $3. Good deal. And I had the wire laying around from other jobs. So we got the solar system hooked back up again. Simple Harbor Freight solar system. I think it came with 100 watt, 4 panels. We got that a year ago. And then we got an additional 100 watts, which is a single panel, and it comes with a big round plug, so you can hook them all in series. I guess it does it on its own. And then there's only one wire that goes to the comptroller. And then the wire coming out of the comptroller to the battery. I have a dual battery setup going into an inverter. So we'll see how long it takes to charge that up. It's late in the evening now, 7-ish. See the sun's getting ready to go down. Yeah, so tomorrow, hopefully, I can check out the solar, get that going. I did pick up a nice mini fridge on Craigslist. I thought I did a video on that. Somebody owned an inn, and they decided they didn't want to do they wanted to go from like an inn to a bed and breakfast, and they decided they didn't want to do breakfast, too much work, a retired couple. So these refrigerators they bought, didn't use, put in storage. Pretty nice. Very cheap. Got them off Craigslist again. Good deal. Like I said, we're always looking to build on a budget, do stuff on a budget so we can enjoy trips. Family had a nice trip 2 or 3 weeks ago. We went to Nassau. I would highly recommend it. Nothing like being up in the country though. Quiet, birds singing. On my way in, beautiful deer came running across the road, said hello. I have not seen my friends the partridges yet. I love when they run around. The turkey should be around anytime now. I definitely got to do some mowing. I do have the sickle bar, and the grass has got to be up 2.5, 3 feet. I do have brush hog. All the stuff I got off Craigslist. The brush hog needed some small repairs. The gears were good. It ran good. I just had some welding issues. Tacked that back together. Got that. Boy, it was beautiful. $200. That was a great deal. And I got a sickle bar that runs off of a wooden, I'm going to call it a drive shaft, 7 foot. Never used one. Looking forward to trying that. The stick was broken. Just oak. A lot of people say, oh, just make it metal so it won't break. Well, if the stick doesn't break, something else will. That's what it's meant to do. But since I do have some oak up here, I'll probably throw something on the old sawmill before I bolt it together and just copy it and make a pattern. I think they're only like $25, but you know what, budget builders, that's $25 in our pocket if we can just cut up a piece of oak and use it. So like I said, first day up. I hope within 2 or 3 days to pull out one of the trailer frames. Sorry about that. I get grease everywhere. That'll be building on that. Oh, I do have to go to the fire department and get a permit for a fire pit. It's free, but you have to get a fire pit permit. And I do plan on swinging by the local utility company, the electric company, and seeing if I can get some electric brought into the front of the property. Up here where we are, it's a hydro plant, so the electricity is pretty cheap. I was never planning on going off-grid, but we do have backups for backups. We do have solar, but it will be for a backup, and we do have propane for backup. But I think I'm spoiled. I like the comforts of on-grid. Plus opening the business. We can talk more about that. Anybody want to comment down below what they think Rich does for a living? If you look, you can see a pump. That pump is going down into the river. And filling a cistern system we have up there. About 275 gallon, 275, and it's up higher than anything we need. We don't drink it. We bring in that beautiful spring water we talked about, but it does do a great job for showering, washing up, that sort of stuff. We use it in the garden. We also have, that's the coyote I talked about. This is my favorite, my Dozer. I saved up a long time for that. Just a $4.50, but it does everything we want it to. And what we paid for it, the company we bought it from said when we go to get rid of it, give them first offer back. So we know we got a good deal, and they appreciated helping us out. You can see, this is the pump I was talking about. I usually leave it covered. That noise is my welder that I've had since, oh boy, 1987, 88. One long steel sleeve. That's the road leading down where the backhoe is. We have another little trailer down there by the river. Little area we have sitting. Even though we're off grid, like I mentioned before, we have a pool that's heated by solar. Nice in those nice warm summer days. You can see some of the digging we've been doing here. How rocky it is, but it's good for us building our walls. We've been separating the boulders. Gonna get a little loud here, but I wanted to show you this rock I dug out. Well, still digging out. I would say that's stuck. But we'll get it.